It's official. It's all over. It's total victory.
That's how a lot of the American people would have heard about victory over Japan. But how did those fighting the Japanese themselves get the news? Lieutenant Commander Chris Shaw has a precious family artefact that explains how his grandfather Leonard found out.
They used to get like a newsletter and they called it the Jungle Echo, and there's actually an entry which was dispatched to everybody through the Jungle Echo which announced the surrender of the Japanese back in 1945, and it was a sense of elation, but also of understanding that we were able to finish the war as we had.
The end of the war in the Far East came as a direct result of the atomic bombs dropped on Hiroshima and Nagasaki. This is the actual footage of the aeroplane Enola Gay, which dropped the bomb nicknamed Little Boy on Hiroshima on the 6th of August 1945. The world had entered the age of nuclear war, and few would dispute that it was a truly horrendous event, but it did prevent what would have been an arduous and deadly invasion by the Allies of mainland Japan. Chris Shaw says the 80th anniversary of VJ Day is a time for us all to remember, and for him specifically, to remember his grandfather's service.
He was stationed out in Australia, part of the Mobile Naval Air Base, and then was deployed to the Panam Island, which was HMS Nabali, which was part of an organisation to support the British Pacific Fleet. And his role was, as an armourer, was to make sure that the weapons were fitted to the aircraft as they were building them and repairing them.
Japan seized a whole new empire, set up puppet rulers.
British and Commonwealth troops had been fighting a deadly war of attrition against the Japanese since 1941. Jungle warfare in Burma was especially difficult. The Japanese were masters at using this environment, but the British soon learnt the skills. Capture by the Japanese, more often than not, led to brutal treatment in a prisoner of war camp. Around 130,000 British and Commonwealth prisoners were captured. It's estimated 27% of them were killed in captivity. Chris is very well aware of the realities of war and was inspired by his grandfather's service.
His stories inspired a 13-year-old young chap to join the Navy, and my focus through his tales inspired me to join, and I joined at 16 in 1991. And I've now currently served 34 years. So his stories have definitely inspired me to have a career in the Royal Navy.
Thanks for watching. For more from BFBS Forces News, like and subscribe to our channel.